Hey hotties, are you looking to grow your business and get real-time support from fellow designers?
Become a loyal hottie by joining our Patreon community. Your subscription to our loyal hottie tier on Patreon gives you exclusive episodes like process parties, live workshops, and our unedited and unfiltered conversations for just $10 per month.
Your support means the world to us and helps us continue to create the content you love. Plus, by joining our Patreon, you'll become a part of our inner circle and have the opportunity to connect with us on a more personal level.
So learn more and subscribe at patreon.com/HYDC.
Welcome to the Hot Young Designers Club podcast.
I'm Rebecca Plum, your big sister.
And I'm Shaun, your GBF.
We're not that hot or that young,
but we believe it's a state of mind that helps us build adaptable and profitable businesses.
We rely on the support of our design besties to get through each day.
So let's explore the emotional, practical, and humorous sides of being interior designers.
Welcome to the club. Hey, Shaun.
What's up, Rebecca?
I mean, we just have to say it's December.
It's Jingle Bell time.
It's really getting holly jolly around here. I think it's more we're just excited to have a break.
Oh, I'm stoked for the end of the year. Like for it to be the end of the year and have time to think and like rest and chill.
Yes, but
whatever that means.
We have work to do before we can get there.
Y'all have, yes. The work is never done. There's no rest for the weary designers.
No. Okay. So we just wanted to pop on real quick. No, we're just here to talk about our December download.
I'm always surprised at the questions we get from hotties about what they're missing in their businesses and what they don't have and where they are struggling to create consistency and build that, because we're looking at it from where we have stuff in our businesses. And so it's always a fresh look when we hear from other hotties.
But in fairness, there's so much I feel like that needs to be developed in this business we are in.
100%.
I mean, there's client-facing stuff, back house stuff. So hotties, we're trying to like get, both sides of things covered and develop things that we've already made and make them, we're polishing them up a little bit more for you and us. But yeah, it's a lot. And if you weren't a graphic designer in your past career, like I was, you don't even, you just can't. Like there's no time or will or maybe skill to do that. So we're here to help.
It's a lot of work.
And I think it's a lot easier to sell things when you feel confident about the package.
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing for us, December, is getting some of your client-facing work, feeling really dialed in, feeling like it's organized, there's a process, there are steps, and that it's easy to get help with things when they're already organized. So that's why we built and developed the client presentation template. So that way you have a really solid place to begin that's well designed, that's organized, that's thoughtful, and it can help guide you through your client presentations.
Yeah, so let's just talk about what it is. So it is a client presentation template made in Canva.
Mm-hmm.
And we've made it with our own branding, but we've kept it pretty simple so that you can change out fonts, change out colors. You'll need to add your own photos, but we've made it so the framework is all there and all you need to do is design an entire client house. And
yeah, unfortunately,
you
still have to actually do the design work. But we've really tried to get you to a place where it's organized and it follows a very logical process of how design presentations move, anticipating the steps in the order that are easy for clients to understand. And I think that's where there's a lot of, you could spend years learning about how to present things effectively, or we've already done it for you. So you can just start building from what we know follows a really effective and logical path for you and your clients to understand what happens.
Yeah. So I like having the template because it helps me know it's my to-do list basically. Pre-presentation, I know everything that I need to develop. And then during the presentation, it's the agenda basically. Like you're just going page by page and your client's following along and you don't need to over
You don't need
develop
like a whole
anything.
deck of notes that you're working off of, like a PowerPoint or something. This will guide you quickly and easily through it.
But wait, there's more.
Because y'all, we love to give a twist.
Well, we created some tips and hints to talk about how we prepare and present.
Yes. This is like the learned in the trenches tips and hints, though. It's not just like, make sure to get a good night's sleep the night before. No.
Well,
it's all the before, during, and after
important
stuff that need. Yeah. Well, yeah, you need that too.
But yeah, it's the before, during, and after. Just some tips we've developed. Hard earned, yeah. that I mostly follow still. There's still some last minute hoop jumping in this side of the microphone, but Shaun doesn't play that.
I know. I'm the night before the presentation. I love to have it all like clipped, packaged, enveloped, multiple copies, my little Post-its guiding. I like it all to be like ready to go tomorrow morning, like all done. And sure, that is the dream world we live in, but a lot of these tips will help get you there faster and feel more confident when you jump in, instead of just feeling like, here comes the rainstorm when you walk in the door.
Here comes soup sandwich.
Soup sandwich? I don't know that reference.
You don't? It's a hot mess.
A hot mess? Oh, no.
A soup
sandwich. In a sandwich. Yeah. Okay.
No, a soup
is
sandwich.
A hot mess.
Is a hot mess.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it now. Okay. So if you want to avoid that, you need our tips and hints portion that we included for you. And hold on, there's more.
But wait.
We're also giving you our client presentation email template, which is already formatted and written. There's just a few places you need to customize your information in it. You're not going to have to recopyright this, but it already has the format for your clients to know, oh, here's what's happening at that meeting. You kind of preemptively strike the questions that are going to come up, or concerns or worries, and really get them on the right track. We've got a couple what to expect sections for your client. And then we've got a few more how they need to prepare. So that way they're in the best state of mind to be ready. It's already written. You can save it to your templated emails, and then it's ready to go. Just a few quick steps to customize when you're ready to send it to your clients before the presentation day.
Yes, because they need to come correct.
You are not going to leave any crumbs.
Ready to say yes.
And write checks.
Yes.
But wait.
There's one more.
One more. Yeah.
It's a little thing. We took the template and created an example presentation. So you can see how, instead of just placeholder images, you can see how it would look fully branded.
Right.
I just need to cover myself. We have to use images that are not licensed. So this isn't an exact presentation that I would have given to a client, but you can see how it all works out.
We don't want any photographers or anyone else coming to us in the future saying, pay me and here's a lawsuit because you used my image without my permission. So we've had to clean up a couple things. Yeah, we had to clean up a little bit in there just to make sure that these are open source images, but the example presentation
you get the idea.
Helps you really see, instead of the placeholder graphics that are on the Canva template, you can see how it looks like fully realized. I think it really does help for hotties for you to see how it all really comes together. And so I mean, the main goal for this is make your presentations consistent, repeatable. They follow a process that's easy to understand and follow. It also means that for me, with having templated presentations, it also means that I'm able to get help from my team much easier because they also see like, oh, wait, the rendering isn't in here. And they know what page it goes on. And they know where we need to drop in other components of the presentation without having to keep coming and asking me. They can go in when we're doing presentation prep. They know exactly where we need to pull our inspiration images, where we need to bring our materials. There's no guessing. And sure, we customize each one, but like it's easy for people to jump in and give you help when you already have a process that's built to do it. So we're stoked.
Yeah. And if you already have the procurement template, that's another client-facing one. I recommend you open that up and kind of take the same color schemes and fonts you used if you don't already have like fully established branding, a full brand package. So you'll start building like your own client toolkit from these different resources.
Absolutely. Yeah. Then they'll have that consistency that they're used to seeing in all of your imagery across all the documents they look at. So we're excited to have December here, and these can all be incorporated into your process fast and easy, which we all need just more of our time back for other things. So this is what's going to get it for you.
And we're manifesting big things for us all in 2023. So we have these big, amazing presentations and paychecks.
Big amazing lives and big, amazing paychecks. Big, amazing vacations.
Oh, God. Please and thank you.
So, hotties, you can get your December download, the client presentation template. It's already available to our Patreon subscribers at regulation and certified hottie levels. They remind you for everyone, they get it for free with their Patreon membership every month. If you're not a Patreon member, you can go to our resources page on our website and get your own copy.
Yep, or shop.hotyoungdesignersclub.com will take you there directly.
Yeah.
Boom.
Done and done.
All right, it's a wrap. Let's do this.
That's a wrap. Until next time.
Stay hot, designers.
Thanks for listening to the Hot Young Designers Club podcast.
For more on what we talked about today, check out the show notes.
Your support helps us grow, so share with your design besties.
And subscribe and leave a review on Apple Podcasts.
Our conversations continue on Instagram.
And be sure to download our monthly resources on our website and our Patreon.